what, 6 or 7? I can't remember at this point. I'm driving. Got baby boy right there. Y'all, last night my baby fell on his arm somehow on the couch playing, being Gideon. And this morning, right arm really will not move. He can move it a little bit, but he said it's hurting and he asked to go see the doctor. So me and him are headed to the emergency room this morning. I was like, babe, you can take it. Babe was like, no, you a nurse.
The speed limit is 60 miles per hour.
Babe was like, you're a nurse, so you can take him. I feel more confident keeping Judah. So yeah, say I'm talking, guys, and I'm being pleasant, but whenever I try to put his shirt on and get him situated, my baby started having some pain. So same thing last night. We tried to, and he was up and down all night, I believe, because of the pain, because normally he sleeps through the night. So prayers for us this morning, guys. Send all those positive vibes, good energy our way, that maybe it's just a sprain, nothing serious. Yeah, this is real life, literally. And babe was saying, welcome to the threes, because boys, I think it's common in boys, they have some type of ligament in their elbow. Babe was saying that can dislodge. And so, my husband, I always tell him he should have went to medical school, because he, he's so smart. But that hopefully is what it is, and they can easily put it back in. I don't know, but his arm's just kind of hanging. It looks weird. He can squeeze my fingers, but it's weaker than the other side. And then, I'm like, man, this is being a boy mom. I see now why being a boy mom is, you have to, your nerves, they got to be on point at all times. And make sure you try to stay. That's why I meditate, do my yoga so much, y'all, because having boys, especially my firstborn, high energy, to say the least, super high energy. So yeah, anyway, prayers for us. We're gonna be in the ED, but I don't know if I'll really record in there. I may, and just have some type of form of post report from the visit. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Pray for us. This is real life again, like I said before. So a lot of people are like, man, we want to see behind the scenes when something bad happens. Well, this is something, it's not necessarily like horrible bad, but in mommy's mind it's like bad, So I'm like, oh my gosh. But the main thing, he's breathing, he's fine for the most part. We just have to get his arm checked out. My baby is very active, so him not using that arm is really concerning. So I should say not using it much to pick up things. He can bend it just a little, but anytime we try to flex it out, it just doesn't work. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, we will update you. This video may be a little bit choppy because I'm using my phone, so bear with us. But yeah, we'll talk soon. Hey guys, so we are in the triage ER waiting room area. There's baby boy watching his show. Area. Stay tuned. My baby. Just waiting on the doctor. We're in the Ninja Turtle room. So cool. He's doing so good. Stay tuned. Y'all, so his elbow was out of place. Manipulated it, got it back in place, and we're just waiting on for our discharge papers. He was given some ibuprofen, and they also did some x-rays, which I think look fine. The only issue I have is that the doctor came in and said that the nurses told him that the Gideon was having trouble expressing himself, and they recommended we see a speech therapist and all this. I'm like, what in the world? I told him, I said, my baby can speak Swahili, he can speak Spanish. I said, he doesn't have trouble expressing himself. It's when he gets upset, he chooses to not use his words, but nothing's wrong with him, you know. And then he goes to say, well, do you guys see a pediatrician? No, we don't, because we're just moving back here. And he's not vaccinated. He's like, is his vaccinations up to date? No, that's the problem I have with medical care. I bring him in, and I'm a nurse, but I bring him in for his arm, and they're starting to think something's wrong with him neurologically when they're forcing him, which I was in here, and I was being not forceful, but, you know, we wanted to make sure there was no break because his hand was swollen. But yeah, almost like a few seconds after they did his arm, his hand was better, and he was able to use that arm after they I didn't even know they were manipulating it, but they were just checking it, and it popped back into place. So, you know, I was taken back by that. So he's perfectly fine eating his cookie. So he's golden. I'm a little disturbed by that, and I think I'm gonna say something before I leave, because I'm not the one for that type of stuff. And I feel like in medical care, and I am a nurse of 13 years, but I feel like children are, you know, often judged, and they don't know anything about your child. You know your child best. And I feel like medical professionals are needed in certain areas. But if I didn't bring him in for something neurological, you shouldn't. Watch you in my car. Ain't no speech. OMG. Hey, give mommy a high five.
Mommy, high five.
Shake my hand. Couldn't even move it when we came in, guys. So he's better. Say, I'm all better. Say, all better. When they come back in, buddy, you shake their hand and say, thank you for helping me. Okay? And give them a high five. Okay? Capiche? Fist bump. Fist bump. Boom. One more. Boom. Fist bump the cookie. Boom. Okay, guys, so we got all that straightened out as before. He's eating a cookie with the arm that was like non-usable earlier. So he had a nursemaid elbow, and it's this ligament my brilliant husband was talking about, that it can get pulled out of joint when you have active little boys such as we. So I'm so happy I'm about to load this stroller up, and we about to scream because that's what he wants to celebrate, his little healing. So thank God, nothing serious. So, but yeah, the nurse that I talked to, she said that the doctor kind of came in on the tail end, and I think the nurse that was in there before and the x-ray techs was saying he was just so angry during the x-ray, couldn't use his words. And I said, because he was upset, like it probably hurt. I mean, the hand was swollen, and now it's actually getting better. But thank God, I didn't even look at the discharge paperwork yet, but they would have told me if something was broken. But they just said that just be gentle on his arms. He shouldn't be swinging or pulling from, you know, pulling anything for a few weeks, and it should kind of heal on its own. So yes, guys, thanks for your prayers. We're all set. And yes, if you have little boys and you're a boy mom, yeah, hopefully they'll sit down and listen whenever you tell them stop jumping on the couch. So awesome, guys. Well, thanks again for listening to me ramble, and I'm gonna have my husband put together all these clips, so that way hopefully it'll be cohesive when he gets ready to post it. So all right, till next time, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.